ALC repeater. Tone 131.8.
This is WD8AGH. I'll be the net control station for this evening's session of the Cabell County ARES Races Net, and my name is Fred. Cabell County ARES Races Net meets for the purpose of testing the operational readiness of your radio equipment, its operators, relaying information, and passing any necessary traffic. The net meets every Monday evening at 8:30 p.m. local time on the linked repeaters of W8VA, N8OLC, KB8TGK. Will also be linked with the W8SOE repeaters 715 and 610, as well as their linked nodes for All-Star and Echo-linked. Do we have any other repeaters that would like to link at this time? Do I have a station that would act as an alternate net control? We will take check-ins through the Echo-Link and All-Star nodes. Any station using those modes, please stand by. We do encourage all amateurs to participate in this net and in all ARES activities. All stations checking in should do so by giving your call, your name, and your location. And please indicate if you have any traffic or announcements for the net. All stations checking in will be called upon for comments unless they have been excused by net control station. First, let's start with the Echo-Link and/or All-Star. Any Echo-Link station on the KB8TGK repeater, please call now. Hearing none, we'll now check the W8SOE repeater Echo-Link node. Please call now. Now, we'll request and call anybody on the All-Star system through the W8SOE repeater system. Okay, no check-ins there. Now, we will go ahead and stick with the W8SOE system. Any station wishing to check in on one of those repeaters, please call the net control station now. Hearing no check-ins, we'll go back to the W8VA 14676 repeater. Any station wishing to check in, mobile or portable, please call now. Hey, sticking with the W8VA repeater, all stations wishing to check in, please call now.
KD8UWF, Jerry, Huntington, Wayne County, no traffic.
Net control, please check in at KE8QGO, that's Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Golf Oscar, Brad, and Ona with no traffic.
Okay, good evening to KD8UWF, Jerry. Glad to have you with us. And KE8QGO, Brad. Glad to have you with us as well. Further check-ins on the 76 repeater, please call now.
WV8KJ, Whiskey Victor 8, Kilo Japan, Keith and Hamlin.
Okay, Whiskey Victor 8, Kilo Juliet. Good evening, Keith. Every time I hear your call, since I don't talk to you that much, it throws my brain into a tizzy for a moment. But glad to have you with us, bud. Good to hear you on here. Further check-ins from any repeater, please call now. Okay, we had a station trying to check in. I did not copy any of your call. You were sort of breaking up. Try again, please.
The understatement. Break, sort of.
Okay, station calling. Please check in and with your call sign, please. Hey there. All right then. Well, now let's go ahead and just start taking some comments. And let's go back up to Jerry, KD8 UWF. Go ahead, Jerry. What's going on with you?
KD8 UWF, thank you for picking me up, Fred. I'm doing okay. Seem to be kind of chilly at the moment. I guess maybe that's because the temperature's falling. Had a good weekend. My friend Keith, KD8R from Edmond, Oklahoma, visited all weekend long. College friendship lasting 48 years, and was glad to have Keith in town. He couldn't stay around here for the net tonight. He's elsewhere in town, so just glad to have him. Other than that, I'm working at home, staying safe. Everybody stay safe, wash your hands, and cover your face. 88 UWF, back to net control.
Okay, Jerry, good. Glad you had a great weekend with your buddy Keith there. And yeah, it's too bad he couldn't hang around a little bit longer, but understand. Maybe you can check in on Echolink one day from Oklahoma. Oh, great, Jerry. I'm glad you're staying safe. Let's go to KE8QGO. Brad, what's going on in the great metropolis of Ona?
Good evening, Net Control. I just got done mowing some grass here in the great town of Ona, and still trying to clean up the mess from the ice storm, and just staying at home laying low. About all I have. Back to Net Control, KE8QGO.
Okay, Brad. Hey, yeah, I cut my grass last week for the first time. I think it was the first one on the street, and I think just about everybody else is cutting it now. And mine's growing more. I'm going to cut it tomorrow. I sort of waited around today and didn't get around to it, but it's going to have to happen. So, yeah, I know what you mean. Fortunately, we didn't have much cleanup from the storm, thank goodness for us, but I know a lot of you all have, and my thoughts and prayers go with you all for all you have to go through to get it cleaned up. Let's go to Keith down in Hamlin, WV8KJ. Keith, what's going on, buddy? WD8AGH.
Well, it's good to hear you, Fred. Jerry's got a good friend there. He'd have to be named Keith, you know. But, wow. My repeater's been down for a good little bit, and every time John gets ready to, I think he's got it fixed. He's ready to bring it up here where we can take it back on the hill. We have the worst weather. So I hope he don't tell me till he gets up here, and then we can just take it back there and get it back fixed. But he's had time with it, but he's got her fixed. But he's been busy anyway. But we're doing pretty good. I'm doing therapy now, 3 days a week with this shoulder where I had it operated on. 6 or 7 weeks ago now, and really sore. The more I work with it, the sore it gets. But they said it's going to be that way for a while, so put a lot of ice on it. But other than that, Fred, everything's fine. That's great. Appreciate you letting me check in on it, and I'll get it back to you. Thank you very much, WV8KJ.
All right, Keith. Well, hey, you're always welcome. It's good to hear you on here. I know you've been checking in occasionally on and off for the last several weeks or so, and hey, you're always welcome. I hope you do get your repeater up on the air again soon. And I know John, I'm sure, has been busy not only dealing with any issues from the storm, but I think they've been still doing a lot of some upgrades and whatnot, but he's always on maintenance duties as well, so who knows what he's been doing and what he's been up to. He stays busy. Hey, take care of yourself and get that shoulder. Remember, keep it moving as much as they want you to. I haven't had that problem yet. I hope I don't, but everybody that has and all the therapists tell me that's the one thing, obviously, and I'm sure they've told you, got to keep it moving. So you'll do it. You're a tough old guy. I shouldn't say old. You're tough. All right, let's leave it at that. Hey, good to hear you, Keith. Hey, all right, that's the bottom of the list. Actually, I don't have any comments right now this evening for any use. Weather is upon us, and we never know when it's going to happen. But always be wary of severe alerts, whether they're a watch or a warning, especially a warning. And don't hesitate to report any severe weather, such as hail, even pea-sized hail they want to hear about. Severe thunderstorms are generally considered winds over 50 miles an hour. Large hail meaning about quarter-size hail, and any damage or any issues with trees and things like that. But they will take a report, especially they like to have grid reports, and if you do get pea-size, report it to them. You can go on their Facebook page on Facebook and give a report that way, or even through their Twitter. And if you're a spotter, you've got a number to call. So always report things to them, especially any damage, high winds. There's a lot of good information on their website. So at that, we're at the bottom of the list. And from any repeater throughout the system, anybody that might be on All-Star Echo Link, stand by. But any repeater, please call the net control station now.
WBA Papa Mike Delta.
K3AVN, Bill and Huntington.
Okay, we copied Whiskey Bravo 8, Papa Mike Delta, Rodney. Back to you in a moment, Rodney. And Kilo 3, Alpha Victor November. Bill and Huntington, glad to have you guys with us. All right, any further check-ins, please call now. Okay then, had a couple of stations, had a little trouble hearing. Let's see, it was Kilo Echo 8, I think was a Romeo Foxtrot, was that correct? Okay, it sounded like I doubled with somebody. Stand by there. The Kilo Echo 8 station, please give your call and name again, please. Okay, let's stand by here just a second. Actually, I was calling somebody. I think it was FOG was the last part. You're not fully into the repeater real well, where something's breaking up on your radio. And I think it's KE8 or KC8 FOG. Try again, please. Okay, let's back up to another station here. I believe there was a Kilo Echo 8 RF. Was that correct? Please call again.
Kilo Lima Victor.
Okay, we have a Kilo Lima Victor. Your full call sign, please. that is KE8 Kilo Lima Victor and Scott 10. John, try again. You're not fully into the repeater or something's happening. Okay, now I've got 3 stations here trying to check in, and I'm not sure what's going on. WD8UWF, are you still with us?
KD8UWF, go ahead, Fred.
Okay, Jerry, I was just kind of giving you a call to make sure there's not a problem with the repeater, because these last 3 stations I've had trouble copying. I keep hearing, I don't hear a signal really well. Okay, very good. Thank you, Jerry, for the report there. All right, Kilo Echo 8. Romeo Foxtrot or Kilo Echo 8 Kilo Lima Victor. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Please try again. All right. Not having great luck there with those 2. Station ending in FOG. Foxtrot, Romeo, or Oscar Golf. Please try again.
FOG, 8 miles north of Rio Grande, Ohio, if you copy.
Okay. Now, you're I couldn't find you in my previous log. I know got you that time, KE8 or KC8, I can't, up in Rio Grande. You're not fully into the machines tonight, as you usually are. So that's why I was having a lot of trouble. I was just getting the last part of your call sign, and I couldn't quite place it. So while I've got you, go ahead with any comments you have there. Okay, well, sorry, I may be doubling with you, maybe not, but you're just not in the machine tonight. Okay, well, thank you all for checking in. Don't know what the other 2 stations were. What the other station was, the KE8RF, I think it was. But anyway, glad to have you all with us. Any further check-ins, please call WD8AGH.
Good evening, Brad. If you copy N8TBO.
KD8ZU.
Okay, we copied NATVO. Jim, good evening. Glad you're with us this evening. And the last station, I had Kilo Delta 8 Zebra. Go ahead with the rest of your call again.
Kilo Delta 8 Zulu, United.
Okay, Les, thank you very much. It cut off there for just a second. All right. Well, let's go back to Rodney. The WB8 PMD, Rodney up in St. Albans. What's going on, Rodney?
Good evening, WD8AGH and the net. This is WB8PMD, Rodney in Sounds, West Virginia. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time today. Took advantage of that and wanted to check out my equipment and see how the path from Sounds down your direction is working this evening. I've been getting along well and can't complain. Life's been pretty good to me, and just hope everybody's doing well down there in the tri-state area, and wish everybody all the best, and happy trails to everybody till we meet again. So back to you, WD8AGH, WB8PMD.
Okay, Rodney. Hey, it's good hearing you. Yeah, you're sounding very good this evening. Glad you could make it, and I knew you were getting some new equipment, and it may have helped you there. So WB8 PMD. Glad to have you with us. Hope you make it again. All right, let's go to Kilo 3 Alpha Victor November. Bill, are you still with us?
Kilo 3 Alpha Victor November. Yeah, I'm still here. Just sitting outside with a dog and enjoying this weather.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Got a little cooler on me this evening than I thought it was going to. But it's been a nice day and a good day to work outside. And tomorrow's even supposed to be better. And I think, but then, hey, next week I understand it's even going to be really nice. Well, 73's to you, Bill. Thanks for being with us this evening. All right. NATVO, Jim, what do you have for us?
Good evening, Fred, and all those checked in. Nothing much. Just finally remembered the net there, this time change. I haven't got a down pat yet, but just wanted to say good evening. Hope everybody's enjoying the weather. NATVO, back to net control.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, it's good to hear from you, and I'm glad you're doing well and been staying well. Hey, look forward to seeing what we can do to help you with the parade this year. I know you'll keep us informed as the time gets closer, and this year hopefully will be a full parade. But I guess time will tell on that. And anybody who wants to help Jim will get in touch with him and let him know. All right, let's go upriver a little bit here to Kilo Delta 8 Zulu uniform. Mr. Les, how are things up in your neck of the woods?
Kilowatt Delta 8 Zulu United with the net. Everything's wonderful today. Got a little grass cut, and we're doing great. The radio seems to be working good. So I'm happy now. KD8Z, you back to net.
Okay, Les, I know you're in the Gallia County area. I can't remember. Are you Crown City or up around Gallipolis?
About 5 miles upriver from Gallipolis.
Okay, you're upriver further than I thought you were. All right. I was just curious how the shutdown on Route 7 might have affected you to some degree. But it may not because you've got the bridge there close by. All right, 73's Les. Thanks for being with us this evening. All right, that brings us to the bottom of the list. Any other station for this evening's Cabell County ARES Races net, please call net control WD8AGH.
Delta 4, Delta Alpha Radio. This is Jack in Pikeville.
Okay, Kilo Delta 4, Delta Alpha Romeo, Jack down in Pikeville. Glad to have you with us this evening. What's happening down your area?
Enjoyed seeing the sunshine return from all the rain, and looking forward to a better day tomorrow. I understand we're going to have some 70-degree weather tomorrow. So I'm ready for spring, and all the good weather and the good outdoor experiences to come along with it. Hope everyone is doing well. We're staying healthy back here in Pikeville. I'll turn it back to net control.
All right, Jack. Hey, good. Always good to have you with us, and always amazed you're able to communicate with us from the Pikeville area. Nice little ducting of some sort going on down through there, and always. Yeah, glad things are going well, and take care of yourself. Hope everything does well. Yeah, this weather's great, and yeah, you know, it's a little cold this morning. I went out and had to scrape a little ice off the windshield. That's how chilly it got here, but next week and the rest of the week's going to be really nice. All right, well, again, that's the bottom of the list. Any further check-ins, please call the net control station. Okay, then. Well, I'll tell you what. Nice little net this evening, and I do appreciate everybody took time to check in and be with us this evening. I don't see anybody on the TGK node. Let's see if we have any Echo Linked in or All-Star on the W8 SOE system. Please call the net control station now. Okay then. Hearing none there, last call for check-ins. Any repeater system, please call net control now. Again, do appreciate everybody. Good to hear everybody, and I'm glad everybody's doing well. Let's just try to keep it up. Stay healthy, stay safe, out and about, wear your mask, get vaccinated. It is all helping, but be careful too. I've noticed they're reporting now some upticks in reporting. So, we're not over this yet. We're getting there, but it's not quite yet. So 73s to everybody. To appreciate again everybody checking in this evening. Did have 11 check-ins, including myself. And at that, we look forward to hearing you again next week on the net. And as necessary, should anything arise, please monitor your local repeaters. So then at this point, I do wish to, again, thanks to all the stations. Do thank the owners and operators of KB8TGK, N8OLC, W8VA, and the W8SOE system for their use. We'll now turn those repeaters back to general amateur use. 73s, everybody. WD8AGH cleared.